Hello, good evening everyone, Drew here, welcome to Starfield. Shall we jump in? Let's jump in. Give me one tickety boo. Okay, thank you so much for your patience. So I managed to log in a little bit for like an hour earlier to see if I can get a new ship up and running, but
It's all hands on deck for this one.
that didn't quite work out. Couldn't do it in time. What are we doing over here? Right.
Got your hands full, huh?
Let me show you how far I got. Not even close.
Oh, yeah.
I had to cobble everything together and attach it back because ran out of time. But that's the basic shape. Looks like the ship that we're making is going to turn out to be like a little, not quite as big. Got the main components that we need for this. I was thinking about just making it like a battle fighter. So we've got like a control station here, underground level. So we'll come into, there's a landing bay right over here. We'll come over into the all-in-one berth. Is that the all-in-one? Yeah. So I've got a 2x2 all-in-one berth linked to the landing bay that you'll come into. At the top, I'm keeping it as basically the workshop leading into companionway, which would lead into the living quarters for the crew. So this is where they go for a nap, come in, workstation, go down, and then at the bottom we've got the all-in-one berth also, and we've got the control stations. And the brig. The 2x2 brig. Next to the brig we've got some more living quarters. And I think that's pretty much all this ship needs. I'm not going to outfit it with too much stuff. Already fitted in with a big ass chunky grav drive. And so far I think the reactor will go over here. In this space, I think I might leave it for the shield, or we'll just fit it up with some sort of cowling or something. I don't want the door linking its way into this section of the workstations. I'm thinking if there's a door that links in, it'll take away one of the workbenches. So trying to keep that free. And then I need to finish working on it. These are the engines that I'm considering using. With the most powerful ones available. M-class. But might as well give it a shot to see what it looks like. Ship. But yeah, it's a work in progress, so that's not going to work for us. So we might as well go back to our main ship. And add some auto turrets. We have like enough power available, I guess. We just need to find out where to go. Let's take a look at the weapons. There's going to be tons, aren't there? Actually, where are the weapons? Oh, right over here. I was doing some research and it looks like the weapons we need, the best ones in the game are the Obliterator auto turrets. Trying to see if there's any other options. We've got hull, shields. Okay. Let's look for the Obliterators and work away from there. So we've got the infiltrators showing up. Not seeing anything. Oh, right here. This one. $95 hull damage, 95 shield damage. No EM damage, but we wouldn't want that. So is that the best? Yeah, it looks like it. The only one of the ones with higher attack power are the missile launchers, but they have a really slow reload. Let's put this on. That's what you look like. Huh? A bit chunky, not gonna lie. Ah, interesting. Any direction. So, could we add them to the back? So we're covered on both sides, the front and the back. How much power did we take? 4. So you can have 2 at the front and 2 back, right? Need to add some sort of weapon there somewhere. They won't fit into these things. They will fit here, but we can move all this stuff we've got on. Maybe on the sides here. No, that's where you want. Actually, hold on. Let's get back to where's it? Let's do the front section so we know. They will actually fit. Hang on, they will fit. Yeah. Do we have a discrete option? Not quite, huh? If that cowling wasn't there, it would fit. Don't suppose you can turn you upside down, can you? No. Wait, you don't even fit over here, why? Over here? Okay, you like this. Okay, it's a warship, so that's fine. That's absolutely fine. How about if we put a weapon there? No, 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 don't do that. It's help text, right? Should be right at the top. We might need that. Horizon, okay. I can't touch it to the side. Just looking for some sort of space down here. That would be convenient. Are you facing the wrong direction? No, no, it is. I can remove the windows. Then wouldn't this be blocked by this section? Hold on. Where's that? Yes, that will do. Now, semi section. Where'd it go? Not quite even, is it? That'll do. 2 turrets at the back, 2 two at the front. We have an error. What's the error? It's fine. Now what? Wait, can't I choose how much power we use or allocate? Well, in that case, then let's keep the two at the back. Can we put one here? And then delete you. And we're fine. Much better. Okay, I think we're ready for a fight. Wait, all items. Say what? All systems normal. Oh, all the items we deleted or something. Is that right? Okay, everything's where it was. We're good to go. Alright, shall we go and see if we can do this fight? Wait, why are you out?
I know you got something good if the UC is coming at us like this.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Shame we didn't end up making a battle cruiser. Whatever. That's for us to work on. Okay, let's take a look at the mission first. Make sure we have to go to those 3 thingies, right? Defensive batteries. Kill everything. Gamma, beta, and alpha.
And we're away.
See, everything's maxed out, and we still have enough for just about for the crab. I guess we go in order. Beta, alpha, beta, and gamma.
They're not escaping.
first battery secured, and the turrets were doing their job. Where is that coming? Really read it. Anyway, get that. Grab this. Next stop. Later.
Beta battery is down. Sysdef must have knocked something loose. Buy me some time to do a remote fix, will ya? Hey, need a hand over here? Or are you gonna hog all the glory for yourself?
Where'd he go? Come back.
Damn, bleeder everywhere.
So sorry, folks.
Sit down.
Target's jump drive is down.
Enemies minus one grab drive.
Targets loaded on their grab drive.
Yeah, their grab
They're
drive.
not jumping out of here. Target's engines are down.
Remote repair complete. Beta back online. Oh, and that's why they call me Jack.
All right. Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back.
Not gonna lie, that got a bit confusing. Alright, there should be 3, right? That's the first. 4. We're pirates after all, we gotta get our loot. Wait a minute. That must have been a pirate ship. Okay, that'll do it. I'm gonna make a save because it looks like they're increasing in difficulty.
contacts here, and one very pissed off flagship.
All right, this is it. All ships fall back! Defend the key!
Return to the key. We will do in 1 minute. There's a Mark 3 ship we took down. I'd love to grab. Camera 3. That's it. Okay, this is where things are going to get really hectic, isn't it?
Contacts incoming.
Jasmine, go ahead. Over.
Crimson Fleet. This is Commander Ikande of the UC Vigilance. Surrender and prepare to be boarded. You heard him. Sisters here for a visit. All ships, show them how we do things around here.
They're grab targets, grab drive.
Target's
Take it down.
eyes. They didn't need that grab
Grab
drive.
drive is toast. We got their
Target's
engines
sitting
close.
there with no grab drive now. And there goes their engines. Whoopsie.
Grab drive is
Defensive
lost.
guys are ready to
They
unleash hell,
just
but I
lost
can't
their
get a clear
grab
shot.
drive. Nice. They just lost. Nice. Target sits there for a minute. Yes. Their grab drive. Target's grab drive is offline. Nice work.
Watch it. Additional enemy contacts jumping in
Down
now.
goes their grab drive. I hope they didn't need that grab drive.
That won't even leave a scratch.
It feels good to be back. Grab us online.
Where's it?
Going to all be big after this.
Got you covered.
Just lock
This looks
onto
like
you.
fun.
There you go, that's what we want.
More ships coming in. Ikande is throwing everything he's got at us.
That was pretty sharp.
Enemy
Sir.
shield system damaged. They've lost one enemy's jump drive. Huge
They lost
amount
their
of
shield.
jump drive.
Tragic.
Enemy's jump drive has been designed that are in
Their
target
engine is offline.
Target has lost their grab drive. Target has lost their grab drive. They're dead. Target has lost
And
their
their
grab
grab
drive.
drive
They're
is
dead on
fried.
space. The target shields
Target
are
ship's
offline.
engine seems to be
Direct
having
hit
trouble.
to the enemy's engine. Damage them. Target their engines and tail. All enemies. Target has lost their
Nice.
shields.
That ruined their shield. Engines
Clear,
fried.
guys.
The
Take a
target.
shot.
not a hatch. We're docked.
Is it too late to take a nap? Get that XP bonus.
Hey, now the party can get started. Finally.
What's the good word, Chief?
The good word is you're ready. You're more than...
Good to see you again.
You're more than ready.
Last night was enlightening. I hope to learn more next time.
What exactly do you do at night? Are we giving them are we teaching or something?
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that what
Cora, get back inside the ship.
Captain.
Bloody hell, Cora. I'm all for kids watching
Boarding detected. Multiple contacts.
violence.
All decks defensive stations. Drive them back. And shut off the damn alarm.
Ground drive is still offline.
Yes.
Rest in peace. I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh, it's just regular. One more. That's what we were looking for. We get that, yes, we get the hat too. Did you turn... Why are you stopping? Oh. Cool. Right, we need to get to the bridge. Modified, calibrated. Right, that's the way we have to go. Let's check up down here. Hello there. Maybe a sniper rifle is not good. Oh, we might end up killing Russia. We use the plasma rifle. Let's try it now. Just over there. Oh yes, please, we want to do that. But first, priorities. They're pirates after all. They'll understand.
You can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Don't worry. There's a color. It's another cat. The community marketplace must be. By the way, the Steam Winter Sale just started. If anybody's watching and listening, they've got like Mass Effect Legendary Edition for literally like £4 and change.
Diverting all available power to shields. Shields at 5%.
Always worth checking. Never know what.
Advanced passive. Not what we're looking for, but appreciative nonetheless.
You might find in their pockets.
Now we're talking. Oh. How many people? Three. There's 2 people.
Let's do this. Right behind you.
Oh, okay, give me a moment. But you know, you can escape if you want to. Wait, why are you... What's going on? You want some weapons? Man, this is neater than my room. Yes. They might have left something behind. Thank you, buddy. Hope they realize it was nothing personal. Calibrated. No thanks.
that done.
I feel like a part over here somewhere.
All right, move in.
Intruder alert! Take cover!
What the heck? Did you guys stop that?
Take cover! I cannot wait.
Let those guys work it out.
You can't hope.
Try just stick with me, please. Because those guys have waited. Lock-off is here. See, if we had come here, we could have done all this.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
I'm trying to do my best not to be too overwhelmed here.
Fault detected in primary life support. Oxygen at 20.5% and falling.
Thank you. Rest in peace. I wasn't really expecting that. Asthma. The heck? Regular. One second, Rafa. Just going to do a double check. Just for this reason. Okay, we're good. How's it going?
This is just like old times. It's good to be back.
Heck of a difference from being a Starliner captain, isn't it?
Hey, now that wasn't by choice. Besides, I was still making a little bit of extra cash until you stumbled aboard a siren and mucked it all up. Anyway, I'll deal with these prisoners. Could use a few extra hands. Go on, go on. You work your magic, and I'll take my pick of the cargo here.
Could you keep my pick of the cargo too? Right, prisoners are going to stay over here, that's fine. Say it again. If they wanted to rush, they wouldn't have put all these delicious loot here.
Machine. Cannot just break it open.
Primary weapons offline.
something out.
Gonna take more than that!
Robotic Spade reports critical failure. All systems offline.
What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Is that a picture? Robot control that. It's a master muzzle used auto against. Great. Robotic base security systems armed. Wonderful.
Hull integrity at 65%.
Did they have anything of value?
Whatever that is, I don't like. Mathis, what are you doing here? How did you bypass? Oh. We're in danger, but come on. Nice. Like right now we're under caution. I have no idea from that. Mathis.
Some good salvage here. Saved your ass again. I should start charging you for my help.
I was doing just fine on my own, pal.
Ouch, not even a thank you? Oh, I'm hurt. Anyway, I'll clear out the rest of this bay. You better get going.
Sure thing, pal. And 1,000 credits.
It's worth the effort.
You know, sometimes I do wonder, and Josh, I really do, if it is worth it. Every little helps, I guess. I mean, the game is designed about going to different points of interest repeatedly. Who's hearing this? Maybe it's the senses that are picking us up. F5. See, now we're fine. Not sure what's happening. Almost shot Neva there for a second. Good thing we can tell friend from foe, huh? Don't think that can happen. Don't you dare.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Apart from the UC if I wanted it. In fact, if I allowed that to happen, I could stop you guys.
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
Always looking for the next mark.
Should we go from here?
Maintenance team! As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
They want us to go from down low.
Does the UC really think SysDef scares us? Go, go, go! Hey! Enough game! Let's do this!
This isn't for the stealth, is it? That's all my clothes going to waste.
Here! Over here!
Losing numbers.
I killed one.
Spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
feel like I'm not really doing or contributing anything to this. This isn't a stealth section, is it? Maybe I should just go and jump out from now on. Spare. Just the red one. Hello, what do we have here? Regular shotgun. Mistakes for me.
I'm impressed. I could not accomplish that.
Hey. Next round. Can I get to kill more than 3 people this time? Good. needed at least more than 2 people. Or as Americans would say, you dealt with the insurgents. Rest in peace. Ensign. Oh, here you are, France saying that to me. Okay, that's the way forward. Let's go forward now. Assassin's shotty, regular.
Winner takes all this diff race, is it not?
Yeah. Regular Dharma. Superior pipe, larger space. Nice. Wait. That was a pirate? Refined micro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're good at
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Do you really think System scares us?
Say it again. I'm moving.
Keep going!
That's a pirate.
One less target.
That all you got?
Oh, you're a pirate, Reva. Good feat. We killed one of our own.
Bulkhead failure in Sector 8. Sealing secondary
Who's
bulkhead.
firing? I'm sorry, I just killed a pirate Reva, but we dropped a legend. Shit happens, man.
All right, looks clear. Secure the area. Lock it all down.
Let's go in the area. Speak with Neva.
They have taken the engine room. Fall back. Defensive station.
Oh, right, I see. Calibrated? No, thank you. Nope. Nope. This is my fault. I am so sorry. But you had a legendary advanced Kodama. It's not a total loss, is it, bud? Refined.
Take credit for your thoughts. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, could you let me do?
Gravitics failure in the forward weapons bay.
That was just a recruit. How untrue.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
Wait, how the heck did that? Yeah, pretty much run. Let's focus. Master level. Say anything about that. How's it going?
I'll keep an eye on things here. Well, that's that. This little beauty isn't jumping anywhere now. What would you do without me?
Kill everybody. Thanks for the assist.
Don't thank me. I'm just doing my job protecting the Crimson Fleet's investment. All right, enough of this bullshit. Go on ahead and give Ikande my regards. I bet he can't wait to see you.
That's gonna be an awkward conversation. Is it possible we can avoid that? I missed you then. Come this way. What's that? This is going to be an awkward conversation. I guess Delgado is going to be here, right? Atlas 10.
Over here! Hurry!
How's it going, Kapla?
Hey! There you are! This is a far cry from enforcing debts in Sidonia, am I right?
Good to see you live and well, Atla.
Damn right it's good to see me. I'm about to hook your sorry ass up a second time.
Really?
So, section ahead's a bit tricky. Comchatter says SysDef's about to hit us with a squad of heavily armed troops. I've hacked all their bots and turrets to give us some backup, or if you want to move fast, I can find you a way around instead. How you want to play this?
Oh no. Don't, we'll take everything on. Don't worry about me. I got this.
Well, well, look at you. All right, can't wait to see this.
Thanks, man. Don't want all that XP going to waste. Don't. No, we do have it. I was gonna say. That was a mistake, wasn't it? those things? Maz use auto because obviously I don't know what I'm doing. Thanks, game. Emergency containment. No, let's not do that. Opens the door. Make the robots friendly. But don't activate them. Okay, clerics are friendly but inactive.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
Thank you, Adler, for your support. But I'm going to show you what we're made of.
Decompression detected in the starboard cargo bay.
Advanced Maxia, nice. Okay. Advanced Big Bang, nice. Another one. We shoot that. Thanks to everything, huh?
Someone or something will clean up whatever's left behind.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much. could clearly read what that was. Excuse me? Oh, I see. So that's what an A99 feels like. Did we make a mistake? I think we might have made a mistake. We don't use this. No, that was the right call. So we didn't mess up there, we messed up here. Now, maybe it'll work. Yeah. desk. You didn't want to stick around.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
That's not our handiwork. Hey, Wamster. You do all this, huh? Outstanding work, Juan.
Quiet! Someone's out there. Just in case things don't work out. Everybody? I'm trying to show you shouldn't I?
Curse you! I'm hit! I heard something.
I felt bad for this guy, he's crawling away. Just shot him like that. We could have got him, captured him. Bethesda gave us an option to capture prisoners. Wait, what was that? say, this has been a very lucrative mission so far. 10 out of 10. Would recommend.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but there is something.
We'll take everything, thank you. Your decorations, your vases, coffee mugs. I know there's 2 rooms down below we didn't go to, but we walked past. That's pretty much everything. Regular. Okay, now I think. I see, that's what happened. Cool. That's done. This is done. And,
Diverting all available power to shields. Shields at 5%.
speak of the star. hope you haven't been greedy. Tons of advanced stuff from these guys. Battle leaders, backup food.
We should move on. There's nothing worth taking.
This isn't where I think we're gonna be. Hold on. Pressure from Mars. Project Swallow. Commander Kande. He's worried about Commander Kande. Who's criminal is this? Oh, Lieutenant Officer.
Last night. Well, all that physical training seems to have paid off.
Don't ask, don't ask. Exactly where on this ship we are at the moment. How many people on the ship?
Primary weapons offline.
wait, we can pick up the credit chips. Wait, what? Without going out of scan. Good, I have to try that again.
Someone locked that for a reason. Let us see what it is.
Way ahead of you. Oh, Commander Candace present. Wait, this is his office. Bedroom. Yes. Lieutenant Health asked me if I had a chance to take a break since this operation began. When I personally feel fine, it's a good reminder that everyone on the crew handles pressure differently. Okay, that's good. State of the vigilance. Project Stalin has been fully tested. Crimson Fleet threat. Resolve and purpose. Talking about his father, I feel kind of bad about what's going to happen. Okay, Commander Candy. Okay, the bottom section is done. This side is all completed. What about this side? Still left to do. How's it going, Estelle?
There you are! Took care of the mess around here for you. Felt pretty good, too. Been a while since I was dropped into the middle of a firefight.
From the look of things, you haven't lost your touch.
Yeah, well, spend as long on Neon as I have, and you learn that using a gun is the most effective way to get what you want. You better run along. I'm sure they'll send a few goons through here eventually. We'll handle them for you.
Thanks. Very reasonable. Appreciate that. Before we go through here,
Hull integrity at 65%.
which way did we come in? I'd like to backtrack a bit. I feel like we left the room. An area unexplored. Yeah, this something from this side, huh? Maybe I'm mistaken. mistaken. My bad. Okay, let's go. We missed something.
Your skill with locks is admirable.
Right, let's take a look. So can we take this credit check? Yes, we can. All this time we've been playing the game, didn't even realize when you hover over the scan, the take at the bottom is highlighted. I'm so used to seeing that line on top. They don't tell you these things. Right, let's bounce. Hi, still. Line. It's actually highlighted. If I actually look at the menu buttons, the clue was right in front of us. Righto. Save.
This is Commander Ikande. All hands abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship.
I mean, I don't want to kill him. If I don't have to. If you're an abandoned ship, by all means. I'm giving them all the shots in the world. This way. I think Toft and Commander Kanda are going to stay behind. Unfortunately. how to screwed if he survives. They're gonna blame the loss of the ship on him and he's gone. Maybe the most honorable option for him would be to die with the ship. Fuel styluses. Here you do. I see. We're getting to the big battle. Let's save up. And make a quick save.
realize that there is no way I'm going to allow the Vigilance to fall into the hands of the Crimson Fleet.
Why are you even bothering to talk? We should drop this asshole right now.
Lower your weapon, Gillian.
Are you out of your mind? Why?
Gillian, listen to him.
It would be pointless. I have activated the Vigilance's self-destruct. It won't be long before this ship and everyone who remains aboard are going to be incinerated.
How long before the ship blows?
Long enough to allow me to talk to you before we all die.
You're stalling for time, aren't you?
I am not doing anything. You think I am the one causing this to happen? The destruction of this vessel and the deaths of everyone aboard falls on your shoulders. Whatever caused you to side with these lawless pirates, I hope it was worth it.
Why do you care?
Because I need you to look me in the eye and tell me what motivates a person to cast aside all of their morals. Like the circumstances you've created here, I think you owe me that much.
That's true. It's not because I want to be rich. It's the fact that the Crimson Raiders have the vendors. But that's not an option available to me. I mean, then I'll just have to fall back on this one. Being good didn't seem like much of an option.
Fun? Is gambling with people's lives some kind of game to you? I did not expect such a callous reason as your motivation. But I clearly misjudged you when I approved your addition to the team. In light of what's about to happen to us, I suppose it doesn't matter.
Wow, if I went for the wanted option, that is a trait that we actually have. I'll have your crew captured, tortured, and ransomed. No, let's reason with them. Cancel the self-destruct.
And why would I do that?
Do you want this to be your legacy, or do you want to live and fight on? I don't think he'll agree to this, but...
Ironic that the one who tarnishes my legacy tries to appeal to it. But this doesn't mean you're wrong.
I think he would sacrifice his crew. I don't think he's bluffing either. The Crimson Fleet only wants creds. Killing the captains turns robbery into a war. But the fact is, the Crimson Fleet would use the creds to get more ships and crew, and then end up creating a war anyway. In one way or the other. But I also don't think he's the type of guy who would bluff. Could be. Let's go for this.
If the fleet only cares about credits, then your death will only mean a bigger split.
You don't want to go down this route. You won't like where it ends. No, let's go for this. I think you're bluffing. You wouldn't sacrifice your crew.
That's where you're wrong. This is not a sacrifice. Those who remain are likely already dead. This is vengeance. So no, I will not comply. This isn't just about the Vigilance or getting revenge on the fleet. I believe the galaxy is safer without you in it, and I will do everything in my power to remove you from it. Take her down. Do whatever it takes.
Where? Not at all.
Focus.
Oh.
Massive damage.
There you are. Aren't we prepared to die? Coward.
There's one more person here somewhere.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Oh, there's a turret. Sorry, Tom.
Take much more!
I'm so sorry. All of the crew had rares or legendaries epics. Intimidation. Interesting. I don't think there's anything else to do. Now we're talking. Unfair advantage. Not bad. And an advanced werewolf. Also intimidation. I wonder if it's like a time limit. But that lady was there, Jacinta or whatever her name is, left the shuttles. That's not gonna work, is it? Neither is this. We were able to persuade Kande. Be on top of the bed. We could always reload. We have previously persuasion checks we failed. But I think we should live with our decision because we started with the Crimson Raiders, so we're basically stuck. gotta just live like scum now. Wasn't there another? There you are. Rest in peace, Commander.
Damn. I guess we missed the party. It looks like you blew out every last candle, Rook. Hope you made a wish. Anyway, we secured the ship. It was pretty easy once all the Marines took off.
Want to sweep the area? Just in case?
Nah, I'm done here. Rook, I'll meet you back on the quay.
Right on. Right on. Can we access this? Whoa. This is like our cup, but kind of. Actually, it's exactly the same size. Locked behind a command code. Nice. Not so nice. So I guess this is like a backup cockpit. This seems to be used. Wait, can I own? No, they won't allow me to own it. I forget where the cargo is. And just pop. I mean, it's a bit different. It's got this in front of it. Maybe this doesn't have the cargo thing. Yeah, I don't think it has cargo. Apparently Bethesda released a statement that they're going to release an update or patches every 6 weeks from next year onwards, and that they're going to add ship decorations and more ship parts and stuff. Okay, I guess there's nothing to it. There's nothing here. Can I own this ship? I have the command codes. Fine. I feel like maybe it doesn't have a cover. Let's go.
Careful you do not trap mud on the floors. You would not wish to tarnish this hospitable environment.
I know what you mean, right? I mean, it was kind of their fault for roping me into this kind of mission. I mean, if we kill the UC, why can't we kill these guys too? But then, what morals do we have? If we make everybody our enemy, we gotta have some principles. Still looking for that rune legendary infector. Okay.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
No, Vasco, it's time to bounce. This time I remember to press cockpit rather than just enter.
We're unlatched. Free and clear.
Right, to the key. Actually, are there any UC ships flying around? The destroyed ones on them. Guess not. Oh, my bad. Didn't realize we were that close.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
planted a flag on the goddamn vigilance.
Hi.
And did you see
Please disregard. I attempted an informal
I
greeting,
chased a
but
few
I
down.
am
Can't let the
dissatisfied
captains
with the
have all the
results.
fun.
Speaking of which, good work, Rook. You killed it out there.
She's got a hard target. Thanks very much, Fleet Commander. Come back. What the heck? Extended mag. Oh, it's just a regular. Get it. How's it going?
The Crimson Fleet won! We won!
We did.
And it's all thanks to you!
It is.
The legacy is ours, and no one can take it from us!
Good job, Rook. This was a total team effort. Top to bottom. Captain to Rook.
We took down Sysdev, and you led the way.
Sure did. Thank you for recognizing my accomplishments. Thank you so much.
That's one hell of a souvenir you got there, pirate.
I figured we can use it for target practice.
What about the rest of you? Come back with any spoils?
I looted some weapons.
Picked up some creds myself.
I think I got, somebody's toothbrush.
Ah, why would you take that?
We can use it to scrub the toilet.
I mean, they are free, right? There's some sort of order, so eventually they'll form into a society of some
That was some battle.
Did they have anything of value?
fun. How you doing?
Stopping Sysdev is going to bring a lot more attention. But with the credits from the legacy, we can make those people look the other way.
Why did you join the Crimson Fleet, by the way?
Good question. When the fleet first approached me, I wasn't sure. There are 3 things I value in a business partner. The first 2 are discretion and trust. And for the Crimson Fleet, those might as well be curse words, with how little regard they're given. But the third thing I value is creds. Delgado promised me a fortune, and so now, I'm here.
So how did you get into smuggling?
I've been involved in the smuggling trade all my life. And I mean that literally. The clinic I was born in was attacked by spacers. One of the doctors managed to sneak me off the station and took me to New Atlantis. After that, I got passed around through the foster system and ended up with a Chinese couple that smuggled goods to the well. I learned pretty quick that there were 2 worlds on New Atlantis. And to bridge them, you needed the guts of a burglar and the smile of a diplomat.
Nice.
Until we meet again.
Sure thing.
Not even
I
gonna
forgot
bother
to
comparing my
sleep.
kill count to yours. I know you
Is
put in
there
work.
a bed around here?
What a payday! We're going to be spending creds until our hands fall off.
I guess Jazz is with Delgado's.
We really did it, didn't we?
Sure did.
We really showed those shark fins who really runs the galaxy!
The legacy is ours, and no one can take it from us.
There were some crew quarters around here.
With the legacy in hand, the future is looking bright.
Sis Def ain't got nothing on the fleet.
Really changed things around here. I'm gonna drink to you.
I'll come back to these. I'll sell all the stuff we looted that we don't need.
The legacy is ours. Leave the rest to me.
This way, right? Pass, yeah. Found it. Don't say
I fear
something.
the Great Serpent himself may have needed to avert his eyes at some of what went on last night.
Is this what having a girlfriend is like? Being married. Excuse me. We never did open this, did we? Never did expose this. This must be the captain's or the Delgado neighbor's quarters, right? Captains. Maybe I'll be made into a captain. Maybe this will be mine. Probably no, it's gonna be the one with the key. It's gonna be this one. Is this Delgado's? This is the fanciest one, yeah. Probably. This is fancy enough for me. Feels like this. Probably. Yeah, I'll choose this. Okay. Done. Masana project, what is this? Protected by Seshat encryption, authorized access only. Copy of Masana project. Region Industries. Oh, we came across this earlier in a random site. I say, so far I'm not really impressed by the captain's orders, apart from one or two. Okay, this is pretty impressive. Just for its neatness. So, where does this bring us?
Way to stick it to those cis-def clowns, Rook.
Thanks, man. Thank you so much. Oh, the general bunks. Got it.
Really changed things around here. I'm gonna drink to you.
Please don't. Or at least if you drink to me, make sure it's non-alcoholic.
For Delgado! Yeah! For the legacy! Yeah!
For the Rook.
And for the fleet! Yeah!
Could you be a bit more enthusiastic? Yes, Neva.
I still can't believe you got me back in. I figured it would take every last credit I had.
Estelle.
It's nice to know all that time piloting a luxury liner did. We'll talk again later.
You son of a bitch, you did it! You actually pulled it off!
Didn't I tell you, Dale? I told you there was something different about this Rook.
Oh my god, Nave, you're so full of shit.
What? I just call it like I see it, Jazz.
Yeah, sure. I seem to remember your rant about that lousy Rook and how you were gonna off that loser and take their ship. No?
Shut up, Jazz.
Both of you, cut the crap and let me talk. All right, look. I'm terrible at this crap, so I'm going to spare all of us the stupid speeches and make this short.
Sure, go ahead.
When I took over around here, things were looking grim. We were hanging on by a thread. The only thing that kept the fleet intact was the promise that I'd find Crix's legacy and put us back on top. At the time, I was full of shit. I didn't know how the hell I was gonna make that happen. And as the years passed, my words started to wear.
We lost a lot of good people because they thought Dale was chasing ghosts.
She's right. That thread I was talking about, it frayed. Badly. But when you found that recording on Suvorov, the hunt reignited. You gave us the courage we needed to hold fast. Now that his legacy is where it belongs, we can become the pirates Crix always meant us to be. Thanks to you.
It feels extremely uncomfortable to be thanked for such a thing.
I mean, the vigilance will be Delgado's or whoever ends up running the key after him. Their flagship, right? As a symbol of the leadership. Let's try to push the idea forward that it's teamwork. It took all of us working together as a crew to make this happen.
Oh yeah? Well, since you think everyone around here helps so much, I'll just give them all a piece of your cut.
Dibs on the comm spike!
You would go for that garbage. Me? I only want the cash.
Well,
all right, let's get down to business. You want your money, and you're going to get it. A lot of it.
As long as everyone else gets their fair share, I'm good.
The hell with that. Haven't you learned anything? Demand the largest cut.
Oh.
No, spread the wealth. I'll take a bigger share. That's fine by me.
Okay, let's get this done. Before you head out and get drunk at the Nova, I want you to remember one thing. The fleet always comes first. There are still jobs to run, things to steal, and places to wreck. So celebrate, get wasted, then get back out there and make us some money.
250,000 credits. Nice. Thanks very much, Delgado. That was actually quite a lot. I just realized we're siding with the Crimson Raiders, or fleet, whatever it's called. We can no longer fight them as enemies. Can we? Okay.
Just because we have the legacy doesn't mean things will be easy from here on out. With creds, come an even bigger target on our backs.
Will the UC send its forces after the fleet?
Eventually they might try it, but they have the FC to worry about. Not to mention House Varun and all the other powers that be. Now, I didn't go to a fancy military academy, but even I know that fighting a war on 2 fronts is a bad idea. 3 fronts? You might as well raise the white flag.
And with the legacy, should we expand our forces beyond the key?
Already thinking ahead, huh? I like it. I won't lie. The idea of a pirate collective to rival the other systems sounds pretty good to me. But we'll save the expansion talk until after we get a full account of the war we just fought. I will say this, though. We have the Vigilance as our flagship now, so our armies are more mobile than ever.
What you need is a Crimson Fleet starship, star station. Build your fleet.
I will always appreciate what you have done for the fleet.
And you've got the right
now
person.
Get back
right
out there. There's credits to take.
It's good.
This is your hunt. Go.
What's the next move now that Sister is gone?
Damn, do you ever sleep? Aren't there roses you could be smelling somewhere? Look, I know what Dale said, but if you ask me, I think your next move should be to head down to the Nova and get yourself a drink. You've more than earned it.
You kidding?
Thanks.
You're lucky he didn't cut you off.
Did you ever think we'd get to this point?
I'm not gonna say I predicted this, but after the rake job, I knew you were a keeper. I didn't tell you then because I didn't want it to go to your head. There's no containing it now, though.
Are you pulling my leg? So with everything I've done, would you say I'm still a rook?
Are you kidding? You saved the fleet. I don't know if you're a captain, but you damn sure ain't no rook. And here's the key to prove it. No more sleeping in a bunk outside the Nova. You get a room, the gear, the whole 9. Congrats.
Oh, captain's room key added.
We'll talk later.
Imagine if you hadn't spoken to her just left. You'd never have had that happen. Hi, Jazz.
Now that we've got the legacy, I might work on a few personal projects.
Any thoughts what you'll do with the Vigilance?
Oh, I have tons of thoughts. Forget the legacy. That's my prize. I want to pry that thing open right now and start tinkering. But Delgado might want to keep it intact to use as a warship. I told him if I break it, I'll just build him a new one. It's not like we don't have the money.
Oh.
See you around.
Catch you later.
We really did it, didn't
What
we?
is it now? Until next time.
Hey, Estelle.
Aw. Thanks for doing all that stuff you did. If you need me, I'll be at the bar.
Will you be heading back to Neon?
Yeah, why not? There's no better place to spend your creds in, and we've got a lot of creds to spend. But on the other hand, The galaxy's a big place, and I consider myself an equal opportunity drunk.
Well then, enjoying your time back at the fleet?
I am. The fleet, after all, knows how to have a good time. Anyone who doesn't, point them to me, and I'll have their pirate's license permanently revoked. There's an entire ritual for it. It involves a barrel, suspenders, and a very short plank.
Cool.
See ya.
Ciao. Guess she's gonna chuck all the money into...
We really did it, didn't we?
Alcohol. We did, pal. We did. We really did.
You're the best damn pirate in the fleet. Hell, the settled systems.
I think so. I think so. Thanks very much.
We showed those shark bastards, didn't we?
Really changed things around here.
Hey, Adler.
I'm gonna drink to you.
I knew you'd fit in here.
What's next for you?
I have half a mind to follow you, given how your luck's run as of late. But at the end of the day, I go where the creds go. And right now, all the deals are being cut here at the Key.
Who does it remind me of, the voice? Werner Herzog, I think that's the sound of his voice. I mean, it's not him, obviously, but very similar speech patterns. So, have you been back to Sidonia lately?
Why? Is there anything new worth stealing? Because it would have to be pretty tempting for me to leave the Key now. Not that shaking the Carl Fieldings of the world for loose change isn't its own kind of fun. But with the Legacy, we're dealing with matters on a whole different scale. Catch you later.
Adios. Where's Mathis?
What a payday! We're going to be spending creds until our hands fall off.
He's the new one.
Hey, there's my favorite walking cred stick. You headed out? Gotta get busy spending your fortune, huh?
This is not the way I was expecting him to come up. Wait, you're recruitable. Weightlifting, ballistics, incapacitation. Yeah, I'm ready for a change of scenery.
That makes two of us. Life in the space lanes is gonna be a hell of a good time with all this cash in me pocket. Say, speaking of which, how'd you feel about making this partnership of ours more permanent? Bet we could make some real waves in the settled systems if we put our heads together. And traveling together's a hell of a lot safer.
Welcome to the crew.
I knew you'd see it my way. This will work out just fine. But don't expect me to get excited about taking orders. I'm in this for the cash.
Does it say... Oh no. It just says Mathis. Thought it might say Pirate Captain Mathis. Okay, he's assigned.
Leave it to me. I've got your back, pal.
Nice to be back on the Key for a bit.
Dude, we literally said where he is, and there he is.
Let's hope Delgado hit.
What's the next mission? I selected this one automatically, huh? For Trevor, that wasn't working last time.
Things on to you.
What does that say? Hold on. been inside here, have they? Another interview with Tex.
Tell us about your arrest.
Oh, my arrest was spectacular. Definitely one for the record books. UC security sent an armada after our little fleet of ships and picked us off one by one until the remainder of us made it to the wheel.
For a listener's benefit, that was the star station in orbit around Voli that you destroyed just before your arrest, correct?
You see, that's what they'd have you believe, but the truth is much less sinister. There was a firefight on the wheel when they tried to bring us in. We holed up, but UC security unleashed hell. The damage they caused was catastrophic. We only surrendered so we wouldn't die when the station exploded.
Well, the UC says you set demolition charges to try and cover your tracks and make your escape.
That's their story. You'll have to go with your gut on what you think really happened. Anyway, they took us in and tossed us into the lock. That lovely resort they opened on Suvorov.
And you were imprisoned there for how long?
Well, it was supposed to be for life, Gale. But I ended up serving 2 years before I decided I'd had enough.
Is there any particular reason that you started the riots that eventually led to the worst prison break in United Colonies history?
Yes. I'm quite proud of that, actually. I honestly didn't think it would go as well as it did. As for the reason, well, it's simple. The UC were treating us like animals. The conditions in the lock were ridiculously bad and no one cared. That's why they stuck us on that ice ball in the first place. Out of sight, out of mind.
Your escape caused the deaths of many that were stationed at the lock. Some would brand that as a bit dismissive for what you're describing as a protest. If you were simply advocating for your fellow inmates, why didn't you just go through the proper channels?
And what the hell was I supposed to do? Send a strongly worded letter to my duly appointed representative? Wake up. The UC only responds to actions, not words. In my mind, there was no other choice. You know what? Let's move past my time at the lock so we can get to the point of this goddamned interview.
Interesting. Alright, so this is our room. I like the Crimson Raiders motif they've got going on here. Nice touch. So, this mission is done. Finally. We've got the main mission left. I think all the factions are done, actually. If I'm not very much mistaken. Yeah, we've got this. Some of these side missions on the run. I'm tracking Marco Graziani, head of a smuggling cartel. Remember the first. Oh, the Freestar Collective mission just popped in. That wasn't there before. I guess we're going to switch over to the Freestar Collective tomorrow. Actually, maybe we'll save a bit time on the Freestar Collective. Now that the power missions are available and active, I think we should knock them out. Yeah, I think tomorrow when we come back, we'll knock out some of these power missions quickly. Then we go back to doing the Freestar Collective. And then maybe wrap up these Vanguard missions we've got. I think these might be just ongoing, but we'll see. The Vanguard ones. And then maybe it's time to head back to doing the main quest. I think that's the play tomorrow. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan. This has been a fun storyline. I'll continue working on the new ship. If I get it up and running, you'll see it tomorrow. If not, then we'll just wait and see, I guess. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I did. Although, I kind of feel bad about killing all those innocent UC book. Yeah. All the choices had to be made. We made a choice. They have vendors. UC doesn't, so they have to go. That's it. Just have to live with that fact. Let's save up. Onwards. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate your support and your time. We'll be back again between 10 to midnight tomorrow. And we're going to go through whatever those really frustrating power missions are. We've got 3 of them. Maybe they'll have different puzzles to solve. If not, then, well, I guess we'll know. Have a good one, guys. Catch you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye for now.